forgive me as I still have that lingering cough. Sorry, nothing's happening yet because I'm doing stuff off screen. I should finish that up. I'm just posting that I'm live out on our Discord, which everybody should check out. Okay, how do I share? That's how you share that. Welcome to everybody who's popping in and joining in over on TikTok. Welcome in lurkers from all platforms. I appreciate lurks. Lurks are the lifeblood of the streaming industry. So if you got an old phone or an old computer lying around and you just want to throw a lurk my way, much appreciated, friend. Or you could use your current computer. You don't have to use an old one. When I was first streaming, I asked all of my friends, like, can you like go in and log in on like all your devices and watch? So I got like 2 years out of that because I don't have very many friends, or I don't have very many friends that tune in. It's funny doing live streaming because it's like it's such a popular thing, and yet like for most people they don't even like know what it entails, or like they can't fathom it. So it's like fun. No, it's not fun. It's not fun at all when I go to some sort of function that like and other adults like, how's that streaming thing going? And it's like, what am I supposed to talk to you about, man? What am I supposed to tell you? What do you want me to tell you? Because you don't care. You don't care. Why are you asking? I think it's to try and be nice and conversationalist, but it's like I don't even know what to say. It's like it's a step more personalized than how about this weather we're having? How about this weather we're having? Even that could be more exciting, because the weather's probably more interesting than talking about like, yeah, I streamed a Zelda challenge, I did this. Especially for like non-gamers asking me like, oh, how's that thing going for you? How's your... To this day, people ask, how's your podcast thing going? Which I am doing a podcast, but it's like so much more. Doing a YouTube channel and doing live streaming. This isn't a podcast. This is not a podcast. What we are doing tonight is not a podcast. It's like when it gives the energy of like when mom would be like, why don't y'all go play on the Nintendo? And it's like, Mom, that's not a Nintendo, that's an Xbox. What do you mean, Mom? Not every video game is a Nintendo. You know what I mean? It's like not every content creation thing I'm doing is a podcast. Anyways, this is sounding really like presumptuous and stuck up. I don't mean for it to come off that way. It's just I don't like those conversations because I feel like it puts me in a spot where I have to talk to you about something that I know you don't care about and you don't want to talk about. You know what I mean? It's like, why are you putting me into this social situation that I don't want to be in? But then I just flip it back around. I'm like, how's work? Which is the same. Finding mutual things to talk about as an adult is much harder than as a kid. I feel like as a kid, it's like, you like toys? I also like toys. Let's play toys. Or, I'm playing this game of pretend. Do you want to join? And people just join. And you can get that. You can get that as an adult. When you go to like specific things. Like that's one thing that I think is nice about going to like a convention, like a Comic-Con or I mean, there's lots of little ones all over. Went to MegaCon in Orlando. And it's like, I can talk to anybody in here about video games, and it's gonna like probably jive and click. But then I go out and talk to people that maybe talk to them at church or work or school. It's like, we are not into the same things. I was thinking about this the other day. What do people that don't play video games do for fun? What do they talk about? Like, this is my whole life. It's talking about Nintendo and playing Nintendo games. It's not my whole life. I've got kids, but it's like a huge part of what I do. And then I used to be a big board gamer. But it's like, if you're not doing gaming, what do you do for fun? And I brought that up to my wife, and she's like, you just like watch TV? I'm like, I guess so. Like, what do my parents do for fun? They watch TV. Yeah, that's it. This is a good question. I'm gonna call my dad and ask him.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, Dad, you're live on stream.
Oh, okay. Thought something was wrong.
You thought something wrong because I'm calling so late? Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I am helping Jennifer with the website, though. So how can I help you?
I am calling. Well, this is great because this is a question for both of you.
Okay, you're on speakerphone.
Okay.
Say hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hello.
You're live on stream.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
Wow.
So.
Sounds like such a diva.
So you guys can come on here and testify and say you are not gamers,
Oh, good.
right?
Far from it.
Right. What do you do for fun?
Mock our kids that play games all day long.
Okay. Like what do you do every day?
It is 8:35.
You're working.
On a Friday night, and we're working.
What do you do when you're not working?
Sleeping.
Shop. Spend money from working.
We spend money. I was thinking about this because I was talking with Maggie about it, my wife. For those on stream. Sorry, you guys know.
Yeah, I know your wife name's Maggie.
I was talking to her about it. She was like, I guess people just like watch TV. Maybe they do reading.
Yeah, we read a lot and we stream TV, so we'll watch like Netflix and stuff. But
Yeah, come to think of it, you guys read a lot.
yeah, we do read a lot. Yeah, hang
That-
out with the pet.
Yeah.
We work outside. We like to garden in the right time of year, so we'll work outside.
That's
We
more
do
work,
shop a lot.
but it is fun. Some people just like gardening. So, yeah.
Yeah, it is fun. We pick veggies out of our veggie garden.
Yeah, I was trying to wrap my head around this because I was talking with her about how people will come up, people that I know, like church or work, or less so at work, or just like out, other adults with kids, and they'll always be like, "How's that streaming thing going?" And I'm like, I know they don't care. I don't know, they don't know at all what that even means, but they're being nice. And I'm just like, yeah, it's going good. And I was just thinking about like, what do I ask? And then I just ask like, how's work?
Yeah.
Nice weather
Yeah.
we're having.
Yeah, we're kind of weirdos though, because we're entrepreneurs, and they say the definition of an entrepreneur is somebody who will work 80 hours a week to avoid working 40 for someone else. So it's self-inflicted. We work a lot.
So for
and,
fun, you work.
Well, we work hard so we can go on vacation and play with our grandkids and our favorite son. And
Which-
the other two.
His favorite son. I was gonna say I can't even make a joke here because I'm the only favorite son to travel to. So I'm the only son to travel to. So it is me. It is me.
Oh man, it wasn't supposed to fall out like that.
Yeah, it came out that way though. Clip it. Somebody clip it. This is going. I'm sending this to my brothers. All right, that was all I was calling for. Just to pester you guys live on stream.
Okay.
Now you've made us feel really bad about ourselves.
Yeah.
What? You don't have to feel bad about yourselves. You guys had good answers.
But
I feel
not
like
so bad that
reading
we're
is
gonna
better
go back-
for you than playing video games.
Yeah, it's now Friday night at 8:38, and we are designing a new website for our e-commerce platform, which is firehousepetshop.com. And follow us on Facebook or Instagram, and we're getting live on that TikToky thing.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
There you go. We got our plug in.
Not a
that's
sponsored
Fire-
stream, but they get the plug.
Firehousepetshop.com, and we ship
That's-
throughout the entire United States.
Funny.
Sorry, international audience.
Yeah.
But-
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah.
Good night to you guys. Love you guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Love ya. Bye.
Oh, they're so funny. That was a good answer. They had a good answer. Welcome in, Alex Man with the raid over on Twitch. How you doing, my man? I hope you're having a good Friday. Anyways, I've just been chatting here. I'm not even like going. I was letting my controller charge up a little bit. We were just talking about what people do for fun in the evenings, like as in the evenings or just in general as adults. I know a lot of people that are like really into sports too. That's another thing. And I am so far removed.
Just LPing echoes of wisdom.
Haha, nice. Is it your first playthrough, Alex? That's a good one. Also, I forgot that the voice is still the...
Nope.
I forgot that the voice is still the, like, anime excited voice. Speaking of, I've been watching a lot of anime. I have become a full weeb. I never watched anime up until, like, last year. Other than, like, as a kid, I watched Pokemon. I did, like, the original Pokemon. I should watch that with my kids. That'd probably be fun to watch together. Maybe not. But yeah, I've been watching some shows. They have all been pretty good. I've been watching a lot of romance anime because at heart I am a girly girl, and I like I like rom-coms. My coworkers were making fun of me for it. I went into work and it was like, I was like, I watched this. You know, me and my wife and I just finished it. We really loved it. It's called My Love Story with Yamada. My Love Story with Yamada-san at level 999. And they were like, oh, next one you should watch one that you'll like, not one for your wife. And I said, no, I wanted to watch this one. It wasn't my wife's idea, it was mine. And they all laughed at me. But guess what? I'm at a point in life where I just don't care. I'm not self-conscious about what other people think at all. So I can be girly girl. Obviously, I don't care. I've been dyeing my hair like purple and pink and I live stream. Getting married was a huge confidence booster for me, though. Speaking of, I really should get the game started. Aya! But speaking of, we had our anniversary this week, and that was really fun. So, went to this fancy restaurant with a oh, the music shifted. It had a 6-course dinner. Okay, this was fancy, but it was a milestone anniversary for us. Like, going on. Well, not going on. We have been married for 10 years. 10! That's wild. That's crazy. Wait a second. I'm doing the math now. I got married when I was 21. I was just a little baby. I was just a little baby getting married. That's crazy. I forgot I was that young. Muggles Moon. How old was I when we got married? 21? And you were 22? We were just babies. We were just babies, guys. 21. I was barely drinking age. Yeah. No regrets. No regrets. It's been an amazing, amazing life. But that is very young. That, freaks me out a little bit. It's funny, the perception of age, too. I think even 10 years ago, that was considered quite young to be getting married. But, go back 40 years. 21 was pretty normal age to get married. Now people are waiting later and later. Or just choosing not to get married at all. Which is totally cool. But yeah, we went, because this was an occasion, we went to this fancy dinner place. They bring out... close-up stream here. They bring out bread. And I kid you not, this is the greatest bread I have ever had. It was so good. I don't even remember what it was called, but it had a sweet, slightly cheesy, crusted layer on top of it that definitely had some brown sugar stuff to it. And the bread was perfect density bread. And they came out with all these options of bread, and that was the last one, and that one sounded really good. I thought I was going to get the whole tray of bread, but they just gave me one piece. But they'd keep asking, would you like some more? And I just kept saying yes. I kept getting bread. I had so much bread. But they brought out the first dish. I'm gonna go through the dishes here, so I can remember what each of them was. So the first dish was a salmon with a rice a fancy rice paper. Very yummy. Very good salmon. Next, they brought out a scallop. And I really liked the scallop. My wife did not like the scallop. Not that the flavor was bad, but that the texture just was like... She couldn't do it with the texture. It freaked her out. I gobbled that thing up. And then they brought out dumplings. They were little, but they came in like one of those like traditional wooden dumpling steam tray things. And they were the best dumplings I've ever had. Like hands down. It was like Wagyu beef with and it was just the whole thing melted in your mouth. It was so good. I'm typically like not a big dumpling guy. Like dumplings get brought out at a function. I'm like, it's sticky. And usually I'm just like, this would be better with something else. No, this was so good. It was so good. And then, let's see. I've named 4 courses. Right? Salmon, scallop, dumplings, lamb. Okay, yeah, I've named 3. Then they brought us out lamb. It's just like, it was just small. Like, all of these were, like, small because it's 6 courses. And it's like a taste adventure type thing. Lamb with ratatouille. I had ratatouille for the first time. And I was like, it's just like the movie. That's what I said to my wife. I was being corny as heck. I was just like, ratatouille? And, ratatouille's alright. It wasn't, like, great. But that lamb, oh, that was good. What the heck? Why was that so good? And then it was the hardest dish for me. This was the cheese. The cheese tasting. And it was a goat cheese, which was good, but it was just cheese with some like crouton, like cracker things that were really yummy. But the cheese was so strong. And it just like punched me in the mouth. Like, and I don't fancy myself like a strong cheese guy. I can eat it. And I did. I refused to let any of these dishes go at all to waste. So I ate all the cheese. And then the dessert. See, I have a picture of it, I think. Oh man, it's real hard to see. It's a like strawberry sherbet. I'm blurry. Strawberry sherbet with chocolate drizzle. Just a single scoop, and they spelled out "Happy Anniversary" on it. That was amazing. Sherbet. When did Sherbet get a content update? Cause that was awesome. Usually when I go to an ice cream place, I'm getting ice cream, so I don't try sherbet. But I don't remember it being this good. That was so good. Anyways, fancy dinner. It was a lot of fun. I highly recommend everybody try out that kind of fancy restaurant once. It was spendy. So that is not a place I will be going back to anytime super soon. But it was a really fun experience. Okay. So, what are we doing tonight? What's going on? Why is the stream taking so long to start? Why is it 30 minutes in and Andros hasn't even done anything yet? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because I wanted to do some story time. It's been a bit. I haven't been here. I wanted to chat, okay? I wanted to talk. But tonight, the plan is to jump back to recreating viral TikTok videos in Tears of the Kingdom. And I did some research, so I have some prepped and ready to go. Whoop. I guess I shouldn't have paused the music yet. I wasn't quite ready. All right, where's our that beautiful picture? Hacha. Okay. So we gotta find some of these videos on TikTok. Oh my gosh, a Nara Smith cooking video would be very funny. Oh, that would go hard. I passed me cooked on that one. Because I made this list like 3 weeks ago. So many things I was doing in projects. Okay, let's see. Am I signed in on TikTok on here?
There it is. It's coming out.
Yeah, it works.
No, I'm
This
not.
is a real thing that...
This is a real thing. Okay. Speaking of, if you haven't checked out Andros one on TikTok, I have a lot of fun posting over there. We're live right now. Look at him. He's a live guy. I seem to be stuck in the 300 range viewers. Followers slowly going up. But you need 10K to qualify for their TikTok shop program and for their creator fund. That's so many. Okay.
Yo, who do you think was a more essential member of the council? Coleman Trevor or Yariel? I don't know. Because not to be a total...
Pause.
Oh, frozen water, what are we doing here?
This
Oh,
one.
frozen
Can
water,
we
what are doing
recreate
here?
this?
Oh, frozen water, what are we doing here? No way. Is he gonna do it? Yes, 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 yes!
Can you take me higher?
To a place where blind men see.
That's so great. I don't know if you can break ice in Tears of the Kingdom, but let's try it, right? Like, this seems like one that should be pretty easy to do. So let's do it. Let's break some ice. Hopefully, my audio's okay. Goodbye, Mr. Deer. Wow, is the game audio like real quiet? That's better. I think I'm gonna go here. I want to go to a lake. It'll be easier. So we'll make ice, and then we will throw the ice, and then I can slow that down, and then react to it. There we go. Nice chill lake area. It's perfect. Okay. Here we go. What? That didn't work at all. Is there a way we can force it to break? Wow. Really? Not even that? These things are indestructible. Well. I think I know what I gotta do. We don't have ice. But we could have something else that's really satisfying to break. Gotta get a pot. We gotta get a pot. Break a pot. Same exact TikTok concept, but instead of ice, we destroy a vase. All right, I feel like we need to have the music synced up. TikTok tab. Oh.
Oh, frozen water. What are we doing here? No way.
Yep.
Is he gonna do it? Yes, 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 yes. Can you take me higher to a place where blind men see?
Yeah.
Oh, frozen water. What are we doing here?
That's a good one. And there was an amber inside. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day, y'all. Okay, that was a fun one. Pretty simple idea, I think. Pull up my display capture. What's next? I don't think this one is possible. I looked around briefly, and I didn't see a mirror anywhere in Tears of the Kingdom. Which seems kind of bonkers, right? Like, there should be a mirror somewhere, but... We're Costco guys. Costco guys, 5 big boobs? What was I thinking with that one? What was I thinking with that one? Well, we'll have to look up the Costco guys. I don't even remember what that all entails. This is an absolutely legendary video. 4.6 million likes. Look at all the parodies as well.
We're Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
We're Costco guys. Of course we had to try the new double chunk chocolate cookie.
We're Costco guys. Of course we have to try out the furniture.
We're Costco guys. Of course we work out with the tires.
We're Costco guys. What the heck is this thing?
I'm a Costco guy. I am a Costco guy.
I just tuned in. Are they known for anything else besides this one video?
No. I mean, they have several viral moments. They made a song. And they gave 5 big booms as a cameo to someone who'd passed away. We're so sorry to hear about your brother's passing. We'll give him 5 big booms. Boom, boom, boom. Which we should do. I don't know how, but we'll figure it out. I'm a Costco guy.
We work out with the tires.
I've never worked out with the tires. I just want to throw that out there. Should I be doing this? Is that why this guy is in such good shape? Because he's always lifting tires.
We're Costco guys. Of course we work out with the tires.
We're Costco guys. What the heck is this thing?
We're Costco guys. Of course we look at every TV in the place every time we come in.
We're Costco guys. Of course we get the sample even though we bought the thing the last 3 times we were here.
We're Costco guys. Of course we cool off in the milk fridge.
We're Costco guys. I'm still eating my chicken.
Of course we cool off in the milk fridge. Maybe I feel like I don't know which one of these. Oh, okay. This is AJ and Big Justice. He's AJ, right? This one's AJ. I feel like I resonate more with AJ's experience. Big Justice with the tire lifting, and then he's that's why he's cooling off in the milk fridge. I get it now. He's cooling off in the milk fridge because he was lifting the tires. Brilliant. These guys are brilliant.
Bake.
He's still eating his chicken bake.
We're Costco guys. I'm still eating my chicken bake.
Okay, I gotta show you guys real quick though. Bro, I was at Costco. Look at these chicken bakes. They're huge. You can't even like this has to be, it's so hard to tell, but like look at it in comparison to the pizza above it. Those chicken bakes are twice the width. Those chicken bakes are twice the width of a normal chicken bake. And this was before we went to the fancy restaurant. And I have never been more tempted in my life to buy a chicken bake. I should have just got one. I mean, they're so cheap. It's like $4 for that huge thing. I was just like, this is crazy. It's crazy. Okay.
We're Costco guys. Of course we throw paper towels. We're Costco guys.
I do that.
Of course we need 13 and a half pounds of meat.
We're Costco guys. If these things are out, we're gonna throw them.
We're Costco guys.
Okay, so I mean that's very specific to that toy that was out, but like, yeah, if there's a toy out on display, we're going to try them out. Right. That's yeah. Bro, I'm such a Costco guy.
Let's see how many Squishmallows I can pick up at one time.
We're Costco guys. Of course I gotta try out the office chair.
This thing's good.
It really is. That's like the double chunk chocolate chip cookie, which is so fun to say. In his accent, it is so fun to say, double chunk chocolate chip cookie. Those are so good.
We're Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
We're Costco guys. Of course we had to try the...
They're Costco guys. Okay, so now we have to recreate this. This is the longest viral video I've tried to recreate.
We're Costco guys. Of course we had to try the new double chunk chocolate
I think I need
cookie.
to take some notes.
We're Costco guys. Of course we have to try out the furniture.
We're Costco guys. Of course we work out with the tires.
Okay. What are our list of
guys.
things?
Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
Shopping.
We're Costco guys. Of course we had to try the new double chunk chocolate cookie.
We're Costco guys. Of course we have to try out the furniture.
Hi,
Costco
Presto.
guys.
Good to see you.
Of course we work out with the tires.
We're Costco guys. What the heck is this thing?
Hi, how are you?
They're going so fast. Presto the Magnif is now following. When did you weren't following previously? Good to see you.
We're Costco guys. Of course we.
You fool! I've already unlocked 70 alternative Twitch accounts. Okay, so they're going too fast for me.
Try the new double chunk chocolate cookie.
We're Costco.
Okay. Try all the furniture. Okay.
Guys, of course we have to try out the furniture.
We're Costco guys. Of course we work out with the tires.
We can actually do that. Work out with all the tires. What's funny is like 2/3 of this are things that I think every Costco goer does. And then 1/3 of it is like nobody's doing that. Nobody's lifting the tires.
We're Costco guys. What the heck is this thing?
What the heck is this thing?
We're Costco guys. Of course we look at every TV in the place every time we come in.
It's true. Okay, we look at the TVs. We look at the TVs. This playlist is too chill. No, get me out of here. I want... There we go, Nintendo music for a sunny picnic. Okay, then next up, we have samples. Okay.
We're Costco guys. Of course we get the sample even though we bought the thing the last 3 times we were here.
We're Costco guys. Of course we cool off in the milk fridge.
Of course we do. Cool off in the milk fridge. Still eating the chicken bake.
Costco guys. I'm still eating my chicken bake.
We're Costco guys. Of course we throw paper towels.
Of course we throw paper towels. Wow. Spelling.
We're Costco guys. Of course we need 13 and a half pounds of
13 and a half pounds of meat.
meat.
We're Costco guys. If these things are out, we're gonna throw them.
If these things are out, we're gonna throw them. Okay.
We're Costco guys. Let's see how many Squishmallows I can pick up at one time.
Let's see how many Squishmallows I can pick up at one. Okay.
We're Costco guys. Of course I gotta try out the office chair.
Try out the office chair.
This thing's good.
We're Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken
Wow.
bake.
The Costco guys do a lot in this video. I'm now realizing. And we're going to recreate every single one of them. This is going to be way more work than just making a short. But I'm committed to the bit at this point. We've got to do it. So here we go. Back to the game. All right, first, shopping while eating a chicken bake. What's the closest thing we got to a chicken bake? Let me look at my meals. Can you make bread in Tears of the Kingdom? I don't even know. Can you make bread in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, Tabantha wheat and rock salt. Okay. Where's the cooking pot at? There it is. Okay. I probably have that stuff. Tabantha wheat. Where are you? That's honey and rice. And rock salt. Make us some yummy bread. Okay, I was gonna say, where's my rock salt? I definitely have that. Wheat bread. Okay. Now here's the thing. Can we make a chicken bake, you think? We have chicken, cheese, and the ingredients for bread. This has to make something like that. Please tell me this makes a chicken bake. Melty cheese bread. That's pretty dang close. Also, that sounds and looks awesome. I didn't realize I was so hungry. Did I eat dinner tonight? I didn't eat dinner. No wonder I'm hungry. Okay. We're Costco guys. Of course we gotta eat chicken bake while shopping. Okay, we did one. That's one off the list. I need the rest of my list up here. So I don't lose it. Okay. Next, double chunk chocolate chip cookies. Okay, can you make cookies? Can you make cookies in Tears of the Kingdom? That's not the same. That's not the same. Let's look up dessert recipes. Tears of the Kingdom. They've got cake, pie, pudding, egg tart, fruit cake, fruit pie, honeyed apple, energizing crepes. You can make crepes? Nut cake, plain crepe. I think a crepe is probably the closest we're going to get to a cookie. Also, this is awesome that you can make this. I don't think this was a recipe in Breath of the Wild. Let's go. You need goat butter. You need a bird egg. You need fresh milk. Another thing, a tabantha wheat. Cane sugar. This makes a crepe. Why am I holding a piece of meat? Nope. We would like to decrease that and put in an egg. Thank you. We almost made something very different. Very, very different indeed. Okay. We're Costco guys. Of course we gotta try the new double chunk chocolate chip cookie. This set bonus gives me night speed up? Oh my gosh. I did not know about this. How did I not know about this? And why? Why is that the set bonus? It doesn't really make any sense for what this outfit is. Well, whatever. We'll we won't ask questions. Okay, so now we need to try all the furniture. Oh, I can't try that furniture. I guess we go to my house? It's the best I can think of to try and do. We're Costco guys. Of course we gotta try out all the furniture. I don't have any other furniture. It's just like these little seats. It's not even like a couch. Like a couch would be cool. There's a bed. Keep up the nightlife. It doesn't show you in the bed? Ever? Oh, it does. Okay, okay. There's a small animation there. Dude, actually, this house is really nice. Okay, well, there we go with that one. We tried all the furniture. Now we need to work out with the tires. Here's how I'm thinking we'll do this. Fuse has already been used on. Yeah. We're Costco guys. Of course we gotta lift the tires. Let's get one on a sword too. Yeah, yeah. We're Costco guys. Of course we gotta lift up the tires. Yeah. Okay, next up. What the heck is this thing? What is the most what the heck is this thing? Because I can pose up in front of it with Link doing the what the heck is this thing. I can do that. But we need to find something weird. Great Ferry of Horses location in Tears of the Kingdom.
Great Ferry of Horses in Tears of the Kingdom is not one of the 4 great fairies who upgrade your armor. Instead, it is the horse god, Melania. Here's how to find Melania and what services he offers. Location. Melania is located at the Melania Spring, which is on Bloodleaf Lake, Colorado. To get
North Akala. To get there, follow the road behind the East Akala stable. Oh, it's up here. I don't think I've ever been here. Melania will only emerge from his fountain if you offer him an Endura carrot. Okay. This is a first time happening on stream here. I see him. Dude, nighttime speed boost. So nice. We're Costco guys. What the heck is that thing? That's nice. All he wants is food. Oh. I didn't know about this at all. This probably would have been good. Okay. Okay, we can do this as well. We're Costco guys. What the heck is this thing? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. We're almost halfway. Look at the TVs. Now, we don't have TVs. There's no TV-like things. Think? I guess the memories? You could look at the memories? That's probably the closest thing we have to like a...
What? Yes, check it.
Yeah, it's kind of close to TVs. It's like pictures on a wall. Or we've got... Now, where are the memories at? There we go. We're Costco guys. Of course we gotta look at every single TV. Every single time we come in. Oh, there's so many videos. Wow. Ooh, so cool. Okay. That one's done. Try samples for things we've already bought. I think the way to do this one. Okay. Yeah. The way to do this one is to go down here where we get free samples at Lurelin Village. We do. Free samples from the restaurant here. I think I should just rename this stream to the Costco Guys Challenge because we're only gonna have time for this one. This is it. We are becoming the Costco Guys. Sit at the fire till noon. All right. I'll take it. Snail chowder. There we go. Got our clip. We're Costco guys. Of course we try the samples for the things that we've already bought every time we've come. Kablamo. Okay, cool off in the milk fridge. Yeah. I think it's here. Oasis source. Gerudo Sanctuary. The Ice House. There it is. There happens to be the exact scenario of a thing I need here, and that is a refrigerating house. What are the odds? It's like this challenge was made for me here. Dune surfing. You can go so far. Not helpful to the Lin. like, this isn't how I remember it. I remember there being ice in here, but that's probably because I put an ice machine in here. There we go. All right. We're hanging out in the... of course, we're Costco guys. Of course we cool off in the milk fridge. Oh, wait. We need milk. We need milk. Of course we cool off in the milk fridge. Okay. Perfect. Still eating that chicken bake.
Oh.
Okay. What was I do? Still eating that chicken bake. Time for some bread. Nom 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 nom. Chicken bake. Okay. Of course we throw paper towels. This one, I'm not sure what to do for this one. I think this is another case of we just throw pots. Cause like that's what Link does. He throws and breaks pots. He's done that for forever. That's like a defining characteristic of Link as a character. He doesn't have other personality traits. He breaks pots and cuts grass and rolls around. Perfect.
So with the Zelda Notes app, do you have to have the build parts to make the Vachiles?
Vachiles is the wildest pronunciation of that spelling of vehicles. No. You do not.
Vehicles!
But you will need if you don't it makes it an auto build blueprint, which I can demonstrate right now. You can do an auto build. You can do an auto build without the materials. But it costs Zonite. See, it costs 18 Zonite to build, and then it makes it this green color.
Which is Zonite! It's been so long and I didn't get that far!
Zonite is gathered from, I think there's some mining spots above ground, but it's mostly underground. It's mostly in the depths that you'll find Zonite.
I gotcha!
Yeah, you needed it to upgrade the battery.
I remember that. Spoilers!
Spoilers for a game that came out 3 years ago. They don't have any pots in here. Why is
I still don't know who killed Aerith!
Why is everybody so aggressive to Link in a Tingle outfit?
Hi.
Huh.
BC, your Tingle!
I didn't think Tingle warranted this kind
Tingle
of response.
is scary!
And I don't want to go back to the same spot that I threw pots previously. There's probably some in Gerudo Town, right? There's got to be some. Episode, how are you? It's been a while.
Tingle is nightmare fuel?
He's so cool. But I do realize now that he's not so beloved by everybody, even though he was the, like, mythical 8th hero. If you play through the side quest with the 7 heroines...
I'm good.
The 8th heroine the 8th hero you learn is... or was a male. And the outfit that you find there is the Tingle outfit, which is very funny. It implies that he was the 8th hero and, like, helped stop a war.
Do you think they will have the Tingle tuner in Wind Waker?
Yeah, how would that work? I hope so. That would be cool if they found some way to do that. I need a pot to smash. That looks like one I can pick up.
I think they missed an opportunity to do that with
Yes.
the 3DS and the Wii U.
We're Costco guys. Of course we throw around pots. Sorry, miss. That was satisfying. Those were some nice big pots. I'm glad I came here. Okay, next on the list of becoming a Costco guy, 13.5 pounds of meat. Easy. Where's my meat? One, 2, 3. Okay. It's like a circle on it. We're Costco guy. This is so funny. That's like pointing to it. We're Costco guys. Of course we need 13.5 pounds of meat. Should we shove in our pocket? Okay. Now we need to find a Korok. And then we got to throw that Korok off a cliff. Because the next one is, if these things are out, we're going to throw them. And I just think that Korok's fit for that. If they're out, we're gonna throw them. There he is. This is going to be perfect. Perfect. Okay. We're Costco guys. If we see these things, we're gonna throw them. Wait, why am I equipped with that? Try that again. We're Costco guys. If we see these things, we're gonna throw them. Okay, and let's see how many Squishmallows I can pick up at once. Okay, now this. Where is the stuffed animal cart in Tears of the Kingdom? Let's see, it's somewhere here.
The stuffed animal cart in Tears of the Kingdom is encountered during a mini-game called Collect the Sand Seals.
Yes.
Location. You can find Junie, the owner of the stuffed animal cart, on the former site of Serene Stable. This location is in the western part of Hyrule Field, north of the Great Plateau and west of the Outskirts Stable. The coordinates are approximately minus 1,020, minus 1,270, 0, 0.
Well, that's real specific and good location. Okay. It's the western part of Hyrule Field, north of the Great Plateau. Which is here. West of the Outskirts Stable? I'm like right next to where I need to be for that, actually. Let's just fly up and get some height. It's late. But we're so close. Okay, the location is 1420, 1270. This just led me to the middle of the stable. Okay. As much as I hate to say it, it is too late. I need to go to bed. So I will be back tomorrow, I guess. I'll finish up this and do some more stuffs. All right. Goodbye, everybody.